What's up, family and friends? Welcome to the Woke Nation, our nation of factual truth, where we feel free to share knowledge and spread the knowledge of factual truth without fear, without favor, and without faith, where we encourage us to live our lives and live it well through the knowledge of factual truth because it's our lives. And personally, I encourage you to enjoy your life wherever you are. Enjoy your life. Stop stressing yourself. Even in the system where they gave you 6 days to work and 1 day to rest, many people still laboring to go to somewhere to worship God or do all those nonsense that people do on Sundays in the name of God, living in fear, living by faith, thinking that if they go and worship God somewhere, God will somehow favor them or things will begin to work out for them. I want you to know the foundation of that thing is mental illness. Those people are looking for something to cope with their mental illness. That's why when they go to church, when they hear that organ or piano or that sound or that voice, you see them be like, oh, they're in a great war. Like in my last video, I started it with that religious song, a Christian religious song that said, I feel like I'm in heaven right now. I have surrendered all I have, or I have all I have in this world in the hand of God. See, and they believe that. Some of them have the dreams, the visions, and all that. And there's no way you can convince such people. The only thing you can use to try to make them have a rethink is reality. When reality strike them, when reality bite them, open their, stop. If they die, don't wish them rest in peace. No, tell them, you see, your God cannot prevent whatever led to that death. Your God cannot heal that person. Like as we heard today that the Pope died this morning, age 88. He did not reach 120 years, which Christians brag. That shows that the grace of God is upon you. Okay? It's in the... Sometimes they will tell you, oh, it was 120, God reduced it to 80. You know, so by strength you will reach 80. Oh, he reached 88. He was sick. It was science that kept him to reach to even 80 or 88. He was sick. This guy has been in the wheelchair. He was not under the shadow of the Almighty. He was sitting in the wheelchair. So, because everything that is happening, and try to point to our people that we don't need God for anything. Remember, I am not against your life or your lifestyle or how our people are living. What I'm concerned or what I'm against is them ascribing their sources to imaginary beings and their problems or failures to another imaginary being. We should stop that. That stops us from fixing our problems. Solving our problem and helping ourselves developing our land. The people in power in our land, they are too religious to rebuild Africa. Africa can never be rebuilt by educated people. It can never be rebuilt by religious people. It can never be rebuilt by spiritual people. It can only be rebuilt by African people. Africans are not spiritual people. Africans are not religious people. Africans are not educated people. Africans are nature. So today, I'm focusing this one on Anambra State, my state. So, and I'm cooking and doing this. So, if you have anything to say, you can request to join and you say your view, because I will continue playing the video from Anambra State Commissioner of Information, which they release when they see that a lot of backlash is coming at them because of the evil the government of Anambra State has unleashed against people that are not Christians. Because majority of you don't know why that law was made. You thought he made it to fight kidnapping or insecurity in Anambra State. That's bullshit. If you want to fight insecurity or kidnapping in Anambra State, we have military already. We have police already. Those people are security men, right? So what again are you doing? But I will use this for us to judge this Anambra State case. Because this guy came out to fix things, but you cannot fix a lie with another lie. There is nothing happening in Anambra State or all over the world that is new. But faith and beliefs of fear makes many people think it's new. Many things they tell you is your culture and tradition. It's not. Oh. It's not. Those people form those one after they run away from our original place and begin to make up some culture and the tradition according to whatever experience they were having or whatever hope they had. That's why they were building on mythologies, fairy tales and all that, just to ginger themselves or encourage themselves or maybe talk themselves away from committing suicide, or maybe doing things they think, oh, it is wrong or it is evil. So, I will use this video, I'll be playing it, and we'll be judging it. You have your own view, you share. You say, I'm not telling you, oh, share this video. Tell him, let him. You know, when they do that, it's because of money. It's true, I need money, but I'm working. This is not my work. Some people think I'm making money on social media and that. I will try to do that. I will like to do that. Okay, I use money to make it. Like yesterday was the first time I boosted my post on Facebook with Bring Back Our Biafra. That last video I made, I boosted with it. I said, let me see how it goes. I was not doing that to make money. I was doing it. I want our people to hear it. I want our people to hear it because it's very important to us as a people. We need to know that we must break every commandment of God for us to be free. God is still holding us in bondage, whether you call it spirituality or religion. But Anambra State is the case study today. You will see that wherever God is, wherever Jesus is, people begin to go down. People stop building. People can never develop. And that's what they tell you in Genesis chapter 11. People were having themselves and building whatever they desire to build without stealing, without killing, without invading other people, without taking other people's land, without making any laws or rules or calling it commandment of God. They were building great cities, great things. Boom, God get jealous. Say, let us go down and see. When God came and saw what the sons of men, sons and daughters of men, or men and women were building, he said, these people are one, speaking one language, united. He said, whatever they propose to do, nothing. Even God himself, no, he cannot stop a united people building. You see why they divided us? Today we are fighting. I am from Congo, you are from Nigeria. They are evil that divided us. We used to build great things. They scattered us. You wonder why we are not progressing today. You wonder why we are not building today. You wonder why they say that black people cannot rule themselves. People were taught leadership. People were taught how to live. People were taught life. They turn around and telling us that we are ignorant. They are the smart one. No, they are not the smart one. They are the evil one. They came and sow discord. They came and sow war. They came and sow evil. They came and sow division. And we stop building. Africans are not building today as we speak. Any African person that is venting anything today is benefiting white people because we are still their slaves. They take the best ones among us. When I say best one, the one they educated that learn certain secret and begin to use it, or some of our people that naturally have it, and they say, okay, come to our place. You live better here. There is security here. But who is causing the insecurity in our land? Idiots will say it's Obama. It has nothing to do with any blackness. It has nothing to do with any Africa. It has everything to do with whites, Arabs, and Europeans. Whether you call them Asians, whether you call them Europeans, whether you call them Arabs, yes, it have everything to do the reason why we are how we are today. And instead of us to solve our problem, we are blaming ourselves. It is our fault. Okay, so let me play the first one, and I'll be cutting it, and we'll be talking about it. As I go on cooking too, I'm cooking, alright? I already said that I'm cooking, so I'm cooking Anambra State today. I want to make stew because I like rice and beans a lot. And it's Sunday now, you're supposed to be cooking stew every Sunday. Oh, there is inflation and poverty in Africa now. Some people can't even afford to cook stew every Sunday as they used to anymore. And these people will tell you, shut up, you don't know what you say. God is good all the time. God has been faithful to us. God is this, God that. I'm cooking my stew. You see, you use olive oil for your anointing. I'm using it to make my food. You see, olive oil, they say it's healthy, right? But our red oil is healthier than this one. Which they, oh, red oil causes cholesterol. It's a lie. But this is one. I'm in America. I don't have real red oil in America. So, but if I'm home, of course, we have red oil, boko boko. Let us use our thing. Everything they tell us about our thing and ourselves are lies. I don't care however you feel about it. You may say, oh, they are right. They are saying the truth. Yeah, but they are the cause of that thing they are telling you. If they tell you, oh, you are not, white man should not tell you anything about Africa. They should shut up. That's why anytime they say Trump or Putin or any white person or president of China say anything about Africa, I get angry. Because they are they are the cause and also supporters of our problem till today. They know that our leaders are their puppets. Will they tell you that? No. They will not tell you that. They will tell you there is ethnic violence there. They are fighting over there. They are fighting. They are still taking resources. They fight. The insecurity, the backwardness in our land could not stop them from what? Taking our resources. They're still taking it. Yeah, we cannot rule our land because they are our masters. So let's hear this commissioner of information. What he got to do. So he's speaking it in Igbo, but I will be trying to. I will be using Igbo too and but English so that other people will understand it. English is not our language, it's not our tongue. My brother Zemwa say that he's not black. It's white people that call us black. No. Even if you accept that they call us black, they call us because of how we look. Not maybe it's evil thing or just like man. That one that call us man. Man is not our thing. We don't call man. Man is not Igbo language, not African anything. Okay, so majority of things they force on us. Okay, we are trying to use it against them and to benefit us. That's where the people like myself stand on. So listen to this honorable commissioner of information, Anambra State.
I'm Dr. Law, Commissioner for Information, Anambra State. Apokalemu na ekwente na-ajụ ife gbasara ife ndị obodo ga-eme n'ife gbasara iwu ofo ma ife gbasara agụ na-eche mba ma ife gbasara operation udo ga-achị ka mmetụ ife na-abụ na ịtọ aka ebe a ya enye aka. Nke mbụ bụ na yes, enwe new law and the new law afọ ya bụ Anambra State Homeland Security Law 2025 was signed into force by the Executive Governor of Anambra State, Professor Chukwuma Charles Oludo, CFR, on the 18th of January 2025. Iwu a bụ ka anyị na-enwe ike idozitekwa Anambra where it has to do with security. Unu mana n'oge gara aga ife gbasara insecurity na Anambra ọkwụkwazi efulu n'ezie ka na ọbụrụzi Anambra ka a na-ekwu maka ya. Ọ na-aba n'ụgbọ ajọ ọsọ agba ya ajọ egbe. Soludo and his government.
Okay. Let me stop there. I pause it there so we'll come back. So he introduced himself and telling us there's a new law in Anambra State about homeland security. Okay, he said he called it a new law. But if you know Anambra State, actually it's not a new law. Because Peter Obi made such law when he was a governor. And it's a nonsense law, apart from being lopsided. But think about it. Security has been a problem in Anambra State for, will I say, since after the war. Security has been problem. There have been insecurity. You cannot pass up P-Waker anyhow. Before they build that flyover you see there, I know when they started building that up P-Waker. I know when they started developing all those Obalu area you are seeing, they call like Oboko or Relief Market, housing estate. All those areas, I know when they were built. I was living in Fege or nature, and you know Fege is right there. So up here, before you see in broad daylight, they will kidnap somebody in the broad. They carry the person. There's nothing you can do. You know, in Up Worker, you cannot drive your car, stay in the traffic with your window down. If you wear any jewelry, forget it. It's gone. Up Worker is not a joke. You know, so when you are hearing Up Worker, it's not a joke. Many people there are homeless. Many people there are criminals. They are looking for means for survival. And we have government. Anambra State government. Is it a new thing too? No, it has been there. They have never fixed this problem. What they do is this: they let you keep burning children. When they want to fix the problem, they will say, oh, it is because of this. They begin to kill people. Begin to kill people. All matter, Alta, Bakassi boys, all those. Why did they come out? The first boys, so yeah, the first riot against criminality, like stealing, like robbers, thieves, clubbers, hotels. 1979, I participated in it, but I participated as only, young guys now. We are following them. Oh, today, because you don't like to stay at home. Any sound you hear in the street, you join. That's why anything you hear, you see children everywhere. Where are their parents? The children just run, oh, something is happening, I must go there. Some of them, their parents send them on errand. From there, when they come back, they'll be beaten. Some of them, the fear of beating, like myself, because my father used to beat me a lot. I will run away, I will stay away maybe for days, for weeks, for months. I'm not coming to house until maybe I get tired. Then I go back home, he beats me again, I start living there again. So I never live like that with my people. So he said that, the crime has become like, it's no longer Anambra State. That guy is lying. Of course, he's a politician. He's one of the corruptors in power. He said that Anambra State, that they do that. It's not a new thing. It's not new thing before. You can't use a plastic bag or hold any bag in your hand and go through a P-Waker. When we were doing our okra, I was part of okra sect that time. We used to do crayfish waka in the night, all around that figure. Sometimes we reach Odabo, or sometimes we try to go to Modebe area, like diving in, where we used to go club too. But Dallas Night Club, Menu 80, or how they, that time, our plaza. Oh man, when figure was figure now, we were there. Playground. The angry man that Bakassi boys killed was my boy. The first Igbo he smoked, I bought it. And when he was starting acting up, I took him to our house because my mother was selling akara. I gave him, he ate well, so he stayed cool. They live as number one shepherd there. We live when we meet now, my parents were living in August Street already, 27 August Street. Think about it. I experienced all that. And today you're telling me Anambra, like I suppose it's supposed to be new thing. But you know, one of the things that are doing this is lying to people, telling them, come and invest in Anambra State. You see people still telling you, come and buy land, come and do this in Anambra State. Yet, they'll be saying there is insecurity. How do you think people will see all those things and still come to invest in that place? But people are still stupid in the name of investment. I want to show that I have achieved something. Oh, buy something, buy. Then you go now, they kidnap you when you went to look at the land you bought. They kidnap you. Nothing will happen. They will still take your money. Some of them, they will kill you or slaughter you and sell your parts. This thing has been going on. Anambra State to fix it. They cannot fix it because, as the current governor said, Anambra is a Christian state, which is a lie. But he's idiot because he insulted his ancestors too. His ancestors were not Christians. But today he declared Anambra State as Christian state because he's a Christian, a Catholic church member. It is only when they gather themselves, they get inspiration, they get anointing. to vomit their lies, to convince people that, yeah, they are working. The Anambra State is a Christian state. You know, they're supposed to be winning souls. Which soul are you winning? Which soul are you still winning in Anambra State? If it's a Christian state, so stop all those evangelism, stop all building churches, because all of you are Christians already. So begin to go to the north. But do you know why they will not go to north to evangelize? God never called those pastors to go to the north to start their church. No. To let it be their headquarters. No. Oyelebo built his international headquarters in the Kaduna. After he took it back to his own land. Today, it's in Ota. There is nothing new happening in Anambra State. Anambra State has been having problems with security since even before I was born. Let's continue.
I had to change gears and leave a insecurity. Can be done now. President General. Every town, I do 179 towns now. Anambra State. We call them communities. Communities need now we got President General. President General law
okay, before let me talk about that. You see how this guy talking about communities, towns in Anambra State. He went to what? What? President General. Not the king, not the Igwe. The first person you're supposed to talk about when you're talking about a town or community in Africa, supposed to be the Igwe. But you know, even the Igwe something has been wiped out. I like the way Mazi Dibia say it. He said that, you know, those kings or the Igwes, they have sold their own mouth with a certificate. Government giving the certificate. Remember, some years back, I told you this. I said, what they told us about Igwe is ridiculous for you to hear that a governor of Anambra State have power over Igwe of your town. A governor. Even a president of Nigeria don't supposed to have power over your king. But to tell you that that king was brought in and is dying out little by little, very soon, Igbo people will begin to reject kingship and all this chief nonsense because you don't know that white people gave us chieftaincy, gave us Igwe sheep. They are the one that gave us all those chief Igwe. No, it's not have nothing to do with us. No, Eze, I'm Eze, I am king. No, you are not. Those things made you wicked because they converted you to be wicked. He's talking about the president general of a town. He bypassed Igwe because Igwe is nothing. How many Igwe is living in their town as we speak in Anambra State? How many Igwe? I'm from Umuchu. My own president is not in Umuchu. In 2011/2012, when we were doing Umuchu Alansoma's return, I have to travel to my village to meet the Igwe. Getting there, who did I meet? Do you know who? Igwe is not around. Although I spoke with him over the phone before going. I met the Onowu and the other cabinets, but Igwe was not around. Where is the Igwe of the town supposed to be? It's like saying that the president of America is living in Nigeria. You know it's impossible. Or living in Mexico. No. Because if your Igwe is not living in your town, it means your town is not safe. If you are president like Nigerian president now, he cannot stay in Nigeria like that. He's keep going there because that's one of our achievements is to travel all over the world. Ajala travel all over the world. That's part of our achievement. I traveled there. I go one day. When I was president, I been to all the countries of the world. And they think that makes them smart. But they're not. President General is what this guy first mentioned, not the Igwe. So let us remove all this nonsense called Igwe because it's causing even more death, more trouble in our land. When an Igwe dies, people begin to fight over it. Because before they use fear of these people that are against native doctors now, these native doctors they use to put fear in us, to control us. They tell us that it is gods that decide who is Igwe, who will be the Igwe or chief. It is this family. It is this person, which is a lie. It is people making those things. These government officials are telling you about insecurity. They are the one that created it. With their lifestyle, with their policies, with their law. They are the one that created this insecurity we are having today. Kidnapping that is booming. Politicians were forced to make it a big business, a huge business that can give you money overnight. You'll be against Yahoo boys when you are worse than Yahoo boys. You're supposed to be using Yahoo boys to deal with our enemies, but you don't have that sense. Because your sense tell you, no, their problem is what is from us. It's not outside. President General of the town, that's what he's talking about. Let's see, hear what he said they should be doing.
The head of operations, now his own community.
Head of operations.
All the hotels. Then we now receive daily reports on the lodgers. Now process here, now process here to the local government chairman, then mayor, Kita. Okay, Bukwana, even Basa lieutenants be na community. President General must make sure na every tenant be na the community. I make sure na mandatory. Even though you're going to profiling, he has to ensure that every tenant na ma onyobo. Onye eziokwu na landlord bụ onye emeke iwu si ga-ekwu. Mana nyanwa bụ onye ya na-akọ akwụkwọ niile ahụ. Governor Soludo achọrọ ka any president general or any community na any tenant ego si na okay ebe.
You see, he said the president general have two duties. First is to monitor hotels. When you hear this type of thing, you will ask, so what is the use of like police or military in the land? What is the work of police people? At least my own town have police station. I don't know about your town. But if you have all these security personnel in the state already, okay, you're saying the president general is supposed to make sure that each hotel, people know who is lodging there. Oh, that has been going on before. Have you ever lodged in any hotel recently in Anambra State without you maybe filling the form or then asking you certain questions? Let me tell you this. When Almata, or is it Ota, was raining, when they were, that's when they killed Azubike Eba Akburonyame. We had that place, you see the statues of soldier at that bigger roundabout. I was with him that Friday, Saturday night, or Saturday, Sunday night. But they kill him Sunday morning. I lodged in one hotel like that. Is in upstairs in within that Iweka, you know, where they sell electronics and electrical, all that. I lodged, and at that time they will come. Actual security men will come, and they will check register your name. And sometimes they will come to your room and knock and ask you certain questions. This thing has been going on. Hotel in Anambra State is not where you just go and you pay money and sleep. No, they have been gathering information. Sure, they have books. They even they ask you phone number or who to contact. This thing has been there. The same thing all over in Lagos, and I always lodge in hotel. The same thing. So after that one, then he said that people living in there, the landlords must make everybody to fill form and then do what? And give the form to President General. That's how you fight kidnapping. But during campaign now, they will start using kidnappers to kidnap or torture their opponent. These are the evil people that engineer this kidnapping you are talking about. They kidnap their opponents. They threaten their opponents. President General is the one now in charge, chief of operations. So who is Igwe? That's why you see they are fighting over who will become President General in every town now. Last time I went to Nigeria, I was still in Nigeria when they kidnapped President General of Umunze, I think so. Because the security people I pay to be following me around, you know, their headman say, oh, they are coming from Umunze. They kidnapped the President General of Umunze and one guy from abroad. They kidnapped them. You think it's a joke? As we're speaking, kidnapping still going on. There's this video I just saw on Facebook, they shared. They were beating, they stripped a woman naked, beating her up. They said that they attempted to kidnap a man and a woman. Not that they succeeded in kidnapping. So what is the government judgment for such people? Jungle justice. That's what we have. You see, they stripped the woman naked, beating her. No matter what she did, though, there is law they're supposed to follow. They're supposed to hand them over. Did you see police around here? You didn't see police, but let's say you carry a television to go fix in a mechanic shop like that. Police will come to harass you and ask you to give them money, or they take you and lock you up. But when you need them, you will not see them. When you need police, you will not see them. That woman, they will succeed in cleaning her. And do you know funny part of it? All of them doing that to her, including herself, they are all Christians. They are not ordinary people. They are not, because no ordinary person will be involved in kidnapping and all that. Check anybody in Anambra State that participated or will participate or do participate in kidnapping. They must be Christians. All of them. It's not a joke. But they will try to tell you, no, it's not from them. No, it is the other people. They are the one causing all this trouble. They deserve to be killed. Kill them, kill them. But you know another thing, it is the poor ones they are torturing, you know. The real kidnappers, they cannot smell the real kidnappers. That's why they're still kidnapping. It is the ones that are hungry. They tell them, okay, come and follow me. If we do this, if you can't this will happen. They go to feed. Government don't supposed to be arresting people when they are not providing for that people. Is if you have provided, so they can't say, well, okay, why are you doing this? Because I don't have something to do. Okay, what do you think you can do? Tell us what they can do. What? You asking a grown-up somebody to tell you what they can do. What have you as government built for them to be doing in case if their parents don't have one? And then, if their parents is giving back to them without having means of support for them, then stop parents. You have that power as government to regulate how much children somebody's supposed to be having in the state, since it's causing problem. Because that is the root of that problem too. Poor people giving back to children. Those children seeing you flashing your expensive cars, your building, where you are living and all that. You think they don't desire to have that? And their parents cannot provide it for them. You think they will cross their leg and close their hands and be watching you? Even if you escape it, your children will not escape it. Those children poor people are giving birth to. You are rich, right? Okay, now, they will still be coming to your house. They say that if you build a house and build high fence over it, people must try to find out what is behind that fence. You are inviting trouble to yourself when you build high fence. There are people that want to bring that fence down too. This person must be hiding something. Let's continue.
Profile, but I need print or form. When you want to go feel like a lawyer, for the Nana 1,000, for the Nana 1,005, oh, now 5,000. Even you now, the Nana, governor says, Nana's in ego. Cabo communities and the president's general. They're landlords. Malam only over been at your house. Okay.
Let's talk about that extortion. You see what he said? And they just brought, that's exactly Christian-like nonsense. So the governor of the state know that people are exploiting people, you know, asking them to pay money to fill a form to identify themselves, so not that they don't know them. So all these years, people has been renting house to people without asking questions. Without this last one, I just went to Nigeria. I was looking for somebody to live in my house, in my compound, because none of my siblings want to live there. You know, living in a village is for poor people. But I've done that 3 times. Went back to my village. Even till today, I prefer my village than America. You may say, no, it's not. Okay, go back now. Me, go back now. Go where? And I'm still talking about the insecurity there. He said that if you're collecting money from people, stop it. Governor says stop it. That's all? Stop it? How about refund? Oh, you had information, people are collecting money. Then you order them to give those people back their money. If they don't, you give them date. When that date passes, the people they collected money from should come to the government and report those people that take money from them. But it's the government that also appointed people that are doing all that. Don't you see what the newly Anambra State Security Force is doing? Exploiting money from people. They cover their faces and they see them carry gun. KK people, poor people that are struggling, they are collecting money from them just to pass the road. Oh, yeah, we are the ones securing this place. You're gonna pay us. Government is not paying us enough. Yeah, we still need you. So you know they are exploiting money. They are exploiting people. They are taking money from people. And you don't make order. You don't make law to stop it. You don't. But it's other people that is your problem. Other people that don't belong to your religion. They are the problem. Huh? Let's continue.
Yeah, Jonathan President General from Chile. If you say, and there would be a begging a feel from, I feel say Chile, the President General. Now I must see a boy with Jay. Oh my God, Coco, Nadron, Malusi, I know. When the man Gisepa, Diego, Eje, Abatano, Fu Uno, and now okay go, or we feel a form, and now I go, or we feel a form. Now, but dinner winning, if you live from Nabo. No fool, Emono, if no more work order. If I was your report to the key phase. Only I report and when it goes to government. We can't talk which of network governor. I told Gaeta Malo. No wrong way, Governor Soludo, more his government, more the new law. GWC, now there was a traditional worshippers in Anambra.
Before that one, let's finish up what he said. Anything you establish in Anambra State, I don't know about other Igbo lands, but especially Anambra State, where I was born and raised, and where I belong. My parents are Anambra people. My mother and my father from Anambra. So I'm an Anambra man. Huh? Even, you remember when they bring out road safety? Oh, road safety become anything in Nigeria, especially you give them gun. They are thieves. The same thing with politicians. Give them position. They become chairman, which is saying it is mayor. Or they become governor. Or they become any position, commissioner of anything, or minister of anything, or working with governor or with the government. They become thief immediately. They don't even waste time. Remember, January was when they established this new outfit, but what is going on now? Those already started exploiting people. Guess what? People will also be working with them. They will say, like, maybe I come to Nigeria. They say, yeah, he killed somebody. That's why he comes to Nigeria, always to come to perform sacrifice, to renew his charm. You know, don't worry, he's using America to deceive you. He's a wicked man, because that's how Christians kill whoever that is not Christian. They made up something there. They may tell you they are kidnappers, or they are making chants for kidnappers, or they are worshiping this, or they are worshiping that. Oh no, the way they are doing it, they are the wicked one, they are evil. Kill them, kill them. That's how they live in Anambra State. And yet you will see them all. Churches everywhere. I don't think there's any state in Nigeria that have churches than Anambra State. The same way you know that people from all over parts of Nigeria live in Anambra State, because that's where business is booming now. That's the same way churches everywhere. In Anambra State, go to Nnewi and see churches. Anywhere you see business, you must see church there. Because that's how Christianity entered our land. That's why look at your market square in your villages. Any market square like in Umuchu, Nkuchu, and Afibubu, even Afachara. Check all those big markets that we run. You must see church around there. Because that's how they operated. You go and make your money. They say, come and give God some more. Come on, well, it's God that made your crop grow. Come and give God some. No. You hear them. Commissioner of Information. Things are going on. They won't fix it. But they already find out, oh, this is how we can use to make because majority of our people there, or most of our people there, are Christians. So they will always support whatever a Christian governor suggests or bring out, especially when it is against other religion. I remember when I used to do crusade, I used to do seminars in Anambra State. I will tell you, like, you hear our people saying, Umuchu for Christ, Ibubu for Christ. And you will not hear such thing in Europe or America. It's in our place. Our people, man. Our people, man. Ha. That's the one my mama taught me. We always fight the others. So you see, I can feed myself. Some of you will be like, oh, the reason why you're married is for you to, the woman will be cooking for you. Not every woman know how to cook. So at least you're supposed to know how to cook too. I say maybe because I was the firstborn. That's why I know how to cook. I took care of my siblings. How about those people that are not firstborn? Some lastborn in the family, they don't even know how to boil egg. Talk less of cooking. I can cook. And if my woman can cook too, but if she says she's tired, or let's go out and cook, eat, or maybe order something and eat. It's not a must. Even when I married, I did not marry for a woman to be cooking for me. Although I like food, and I don't like eating food cooked by men. I always like eating food cooked by a woman. No matter what. So, in Anambra State, our people know what is happening. But they always turn blind eyes until it happens to them, or it happens close to them. And they will not try to solve that problem. They will try to quiet it down. That's why you see some people who didn't even listen to the whole law. They are supporting it. I support Soludo, what he's doing. Also Soludo, he's too much. You are stupid. He's governor of my people. They have the guns, they have the weapons, they have the powers. Killing other people, arresting other people does not solve the problem. They are the one that's supposed to end poverty in Anambra State. They are the one that's supposed to end insecurity in Anambra State. They have the military, they have the police. You don't need to be harassing other people in the name of what? Let the police people do their job. Let the police people do their job. Not only going after Yahoo boys. That's the one you know. Yeah, but why people are coming and building things in our land and taking our resources, you don't know how to stop that one. How about all the people going to school in Nigeria or Anambra State? They can't be manufacturing things. They cannot be building things. We still need outsiders to come in and invest in our land. At least learn it from Nnewi people now. Since you don't want to think. Learn it. And stop all this nonsense going on in Anambra State. Enough is enough. And they start with you individuals. Somebody made a post about, I think, what is going on in either Nigeria or Africa. Somebody commented on that post. I saw it. You know what the person said? He said, you are just making, I think it was, Isaac was saying something. Somebody commented and said, oh, you're just making noise. Nobody will hear you. That's what majority of our people think. They think whatever you are saying, you're saying it for people to, for government to hear you or so. No. Like myself, let me speak of myself. Why am I doing what I'm doing? For you to wake up. I don't have weapon to stop government. I don't have power to stop government from doing whatever. What I'm saying, I'm not saying it for you to reach to government, because if you reach to them, it's nothing. They have people more than me that is around them telling them bullshit. So what am I going to tell them? No, I'm talking about you. It starts with you. If you stop the nonsense they want you to continue doing, it will stop. So you're telling me, oh, this thing is expensive. This is ginger, right? You say it's expensive. Then stop eating it and look for something else, or begin to make your own so that you don't have to go and buy it. Make your own. What happened to Igbo made? Especially in Anambra State before, we used to have factories. People manufacturing things. You don't have to build big factory, my people. You can use even a plate to start the fish business. You become your fish pond. You begin to grow it little by little. But Christianity has taught our people greed so much that you need millions to start even small business. You need millions. Even farming. Why are they not encouraging people to farm? Which tools is the government is producing for our people to be using, at least buy it cheap, to go and farm your land? We still, when I remember how I used to farm, I cannot even try it now. But we see other people, they're building machine. Some even use bicycle to build something they can use to be farming their land. Our people is still backward. The only thing they're learning is, hey, that car. Hey, see that hair, that new hair, India hair. Hey, oh, that car, Bugatti. You know the car I'm driving. Huh? My husband is Odogu. He's rich. He provides for me. It's better I cry in Ferrari than to cry in Keke. Stupid people, man. Our people are. When I see how our people behave, I say, how do these people get our brain messed up like this? Think about it. Just like the same way somebody came and tell you somebody died for you, you believe without seeing. You did not see when that person died for you. You say, yeah, he died for you. And you say, if I don't believe it, I am stupid. Huh? Oh man, I hate religion, man. I hate religion with all my being, man. It doesn't matter what anybody is saying. I hate religion, and forever that's how it must be. Because it dealt with me. I hate religion because he hated me first. Let's continue.
If you are a fake native doctor, you are a 419 native doctor. You are obtaining by tricks. It's a criminal offense. You're a criminal. If we get you, you will go to jail. There is no doubt about that. Then
wait, native doctors. You see what this guy just said about native doctors? He said the law is not to stop people from worshiping according to African tradition, like spirituality, ordinary people. You hear what he's saying? He said it is against fake native doctors. When you hear it, if your brain is not working well, or if you are spiritual or religious, you will say, yeah, it makes sense. That thing he said doesn't make sense. What do you mean law against native doctors? That is evil. You already killed that, let me use that term, profession. Even if they are helping people in any way, you already killed them. You have said they are fake. You say it's for fake native doctors. No. What we say because they are obtaining by tricks. 419. Nigerians. Anambrarians. So to them, 419 is a new thing now. Obtaining by trick. Okay, let us judge people that are obtaining by trick. Anglican Church and the Catholic Church entered our land and begin to take our land by trick. I don't know about the new Catholic and Anglican churches, but check all the old Anglican and the Catholic church in your village. That land, they did not buy it. They used trick to collect it from our people. And some of them, when they find out there is no power, all that thing they call Ajofia, evil forest. There's no, they call it evil forest, not that evil is there. It's where, like, if you commit suicide, or maybe if you die, maybe of certain things, or maybe there's something, if you do, they take your corpse to that place. That's where they will dump it, so you will not be buried. Huh? So they came, because our people spiritualize that one also. Some people will say, when you go there, you will hear the little children that they abandoned there, that died there. You will still hear their voice crying. Maybe it was cat or bush cat that cry, or bush baby. But they thought it is because of the evil that people committed. They threw them there. So you see what is happening there. They were taking our land by trick. They tell them, give to us, God will bless you. They obtain by trick. That apart. How about Pentecostal churches? Even Catholic churches? How about your Holy Ghost Reverend Fathers? How about EBUBEDIKE? I think it's in Anambra State, okay, right? How about all those churches in Anambra State that obtaining by trick from people, collecting tithes and offering? You are part of them because you are a Christian. You, Commissioner of Information. Anambra State Governor is also a Christian. You are going to church. Are they not obtaining from you by trick? They give you mass. They give you Holy Communion. They collect money from you by trick, telling you, yeah, there is blessing, there is heaven, there is God. Obtaining by trick. Look at the people that is talking about native daughters are obtaining by trick. Look, you made law against native daughters. Is there any law against fake pastors? Is there any law against fake pastors? Do you know why people are not reporting fake pastors? Because government is behind them. They will tell them they are doing the work of God. They will quote Bible, although they will not quote it balanced. They will pick the one they want and quote for you. They are doing the work of God. You have heard some people that rob people. People ask for the refund. They tell them you gave it to God. And you say, yeah, it's right. Christians are wicked. Christians. That's why in Cameroon and Nigeria, I think some other place in Africa there, just because you stole a pen, they can burn you to death. The same people that will tell you there is heaven, God loves you, He don't want you to perish, give your life to Jesus, and they are burning their fellow Christians that stole to feed to death. Obtaining by trick my food. Did he not become the governor by trick? The things he promised that he will do from day one when he became governor, has he done all of them? He want to campaign for second term, right? All the promises he gave to you, he will do in his first term, has he fulfilled them? No. What has he done? He built road. Our people are so stupid, man. They have been using, these people have been using trick to gain power. You remember former governor of Anambra State, Ngige, right? Remember, they took him to native doctor to swear that he will not, betray them. But he still betrayed them. He became governor. They made him governor. He swore. He went and swore. Native doctors. When Ngige became governor, did he arrest those native doctors they took him to? Where he swore. I think he swore. That was in Okeja, I think so. Because that's when they promoted Okeja Shrine. The same people that are telling you now fake native doctors, they use the services of fake native doctors, so they are using it. How do you know a fake native doctor? Huh? What did they say? They say, okay, come and tell us what you are doing Okay, so you don't know what native doctors has been doing. You don't know. It's now you want them to come and tell you. But you know what pastors are doing now. They don't have to come and tell you what they are doing. No, they are pastors. Eh? Those ones don't have to come and tell you what they are doing. But you see pastors, somebody that something was not going well before, he opened church and begin to drive car, begin to make money. That one is not fake, right? No, it's not fake. It is called divine blessing. It is called divine gift. Yeah, it is called divine favor. God has blessed that pastor. And you see that pastor having branches, obtaining by trick. Talking about people that obtain by trick. Man, these people are joke, man. Christians. They are jokers. So, it is native doctors now that are obtaining by trick. How about businessmen in Anambra State? Are they not obtaining by trick? Have you been to Uguaba, Old Pass, or Mpo Pass? New and the old tire. Main market or Chanja. Up Iweka Road, or up Iweka too, yeah. Because we have a relief markets there too. How about Ose? All those businesses going on in Anambra State, are they not obtaining by trick? Are they not going to China in the name of importing quality goods and end up buying the lowest grade in China and come and sell it to our people, obtaining by trick? Oh, you don't know that business is obtaining by trick too? You don't know that? It's only the poor ones or the ones that you don't like the way they are doing their own. You're obtaining by trick. Even as Commissioner of Information, you just came out to trick your people saying that nonsense you are saying. To defend the lopsided law a governor made. He made a new law against native doctors. Pastors are not included. But some of them will say, oh, also pastors are supposed to. You are stupid. The law did not put pastors there. So even if any pastor commit any of those offenses, you take them to court, the pastor will go free because the law was specific. Native doctors. He says against fake native doctors. How do you prove those ones are fake? That native doctor make charm for you, it did not work, does not mean it's fake. You are the one that was desperate. You're supposed to know that charm don't work for everybody. Just like the same way medicine don't work for everybody. The paracetamol you are taking to some people is a poison. That medicine you took for your headache, to some people are allergic to it. Okay, so should we stop making of that medicine because some people are reacting negatively with that? Should we end it? You made law. They said the law is against fake native doctors. How about fake pastors, fake bishops, fake churches? How about them? How about Oka White everywhere? You know how our people hate Oka White people. Yet Oka White is booming. Sabbath. Oka White. Cherubim and Seraphim. Yoruba call their own Cherubim and Seraphim. We call our own Sabbath. Eh? Is there any village in Igbo land that don't have Sabbaths everywhere? They use pigeon, beat people. How about deliverance center? My parents took me to Oba Deliverance Center, Eric Emechebe, who later died. Though. If you go there, they chain people down. Imagine they chain me down with mad people just because I was stubborn. Not because I was bad, though, but because my parents was poor and I was trying to run away from poverty. Have you gone there and see how they are beating people in the name of deliverance? You're talking about fake DBRs. Yeah? You are the one that made them fake, right? What made them fake? If it's like that now, made law against fake business. So that you begin to close down business. Because when you go to like Mbuko Oboshi, don't you see that Many shops there, people just opening shop anyhow, selling whatever. Some people couple something that is bad and be selling it. People go out there and have accidents and die. Don't you see how cars or vehicles are failing brakes in Anambra State? No, you won't fix that one. Is it not with people that even help to fix that failing of brake? Because they start making brake pads and all that. At least people can afford that one. See, look at Anambra State. Though your problem now is fake native doctors. They are your problems. Eh? One of the reasons they say that they are preparing charms for kidnappers. Oh, it's only Anambra State that you can prepare charm in Nigeria. Delta State is there. Around Anambra State, Imo State is there. Around Anambra State, Enugu State is there. Around Anambra State. Are you thinking if you remove all the native doctors you don't like from Anambra State, people will no longer be doing such charm? You are stupid. Yeah. Our people don't think because Christianity destroy our brain. We don't reason like human beings. And for the fact you embrace foreign religion, it will never be well with you in your land. That's why we are suffering. You rejected. It's like somebody telling me that, I rejected my parents because I'm no longer a Christian. But my parents rejected our ancestors because our ancestors were not Christians. Before you become a Christian, you must reject your ancestors. Before you become a Muslim, you must reject your ancestors, because if you embrace your ancestors, you will abandon Christianity and Islam. They are the ones that invaded and destroyed your ancestors. The reason why I am bearing Shadrach, you are bearing Peter, or you are bearing Charles, you are bearing Law, like this Commissioner of Information. What is his name? Law, Mefo. Law. Is it short? Law is short for Lawrence. Law before. He can't even say his full name. And he's talking about fake native. He's fake Lawrence. That's what oh man. We must wake up, oh my people. We must wake up. I even hear some ordinary people like Ezak, Ezak, right? He was saying that nonsense other people are saying. Oh yeah, what I support what governor is doing. Yeah, what he's doing is too much. Yeah, if you say native that is working, come on. Yeah, among people destroying our people. One of the things you're supposed to learn, if you're an ordinary person, never you support anything done by any Christian or any Muslim. It doesn't matter how good it sounds in your ears, it is against you. Because their religion by default made them to hate you. Many of you don't want to learn how to use like propaganda, even lies, to push your messages. You don't, when things happen, stop, remove all that sentiments you have, all those emotional nonsense you always have. Hey, see, remove it. For the fact they made that law against fake native doctors is wrong. It's supposed to be law against every fakery. Whether it's fake pastor, fake anything, fake neighbor, fake business, fake whatever. The law, you will go to jail if they catch you. You will not. And when you catch some people, they give you bribe, you take it again. And you want to fix your problem. Stupid people. Let's continue. Mr. Oh man, this thing went on. Is it finished?
That should be afraid of
wait.
The South is criminalized now. And make examples of
wait.
And of traditional worship or Igbo traditional religion. What age is in now? The young of a black male line. Only open an agua job. Ọbụrụ Igbo religion ka ọ bụ. Ọbụrụ Igbo traditional worship ka ọ bụ. Ka anyị nye gị examples of ụdị ife anyị na-akpọ ajọ ọgwụ iwu n'ụwachi oke ite. Ị na-agwọ oke ite isi na oke ite na agwọrọ anya enyidizi ịlụ ọlụ ego abụrụ nsị ọbara ego abụrụ atụlụtara ọkụ ya aka bata gị bụ eze kudere kpee chi gị ọzọ. And Okite itself is criminalized now.
Do you hear the nonsense this guy just said? He said that Okite is criminalized. He don't know what is Okite. Most of our people, even the DBS that are doing Okite, most of them don't know what is Okite. They don't know. But if you listen to them, no native doctor that is doing Okite ever told people that you don't have to walk. Just come and do Okite. No, they said if what you are doing is not moving, they will do that for it to move. Some people do Okite that maybe if they carry S-beat, you will not see it when they are going through airport. That doesn't mean Okite make them maybe carry the drug. They're already into that business already. It's okay that they did, like some people, their business is not moving. They went to do charm that if you look at them, you pity them and buy from them. Or if they say anything to you, go to Ajalaba. They used to say that. So there are some chairs. People don't sit on that chair anyhow. It's made special for customers. And once you sit on that chair, you will buy what you're not supposed to buy before. He says it's not happening. You are stupid saying it's not happening. And the reason why you say it's not happening because you didn't see why people doing it. It's your people still doing it. Oh, you're against it. I listened. Come on, we have internet. How can we have smartphone these days and you still living in ignorance or believing whatever you just hear? I watch all these DBS. You know, I go to DBS because I want to gain knowledge about these things we call our own thing. He said ajogu. What is ajogu? What is ajogu? Ajogu is like what you call hard drug. Is hard drug not also used for good thing? Some medication you are using contain cocaine. You call it hard drug. But they use it to do something. It's the abuse of it they're talking about. Instead of them to ask people, okay, if Okite can do this, how can we use it? You, governor of Anambra State, let them do Okite for you so that when you will go to Abuja, they'll be doing whatever you say. You will know, no, I'm a Christian. I will not, yeah, I was a pastor in Ufumana. Oh man. Even my ex-wife in their own family, Gogo, they have like of a Perufuma dear. They said the guy came out from a Perufuma to start that one. But look at what governor did. He said they criminalize Okite. Why? Why are you criminalizing Okite? It's our own thing. You're supposed to know how it works. Some people tell you they use human being. No, I've had like AK hit in Okeja. Yeah, they will tell you there's one you can use human being to do, there's one you cannot use human being to do. These people have been telling you the reason why they came against native doctors is because they say that young people are living Christianity for ordinary. I told you this some years back. I said when DBS begin to make money, see some pastors will begin to leave church to become DBS because that's where money is. You are against A's and Y's because now, oh, they can make money there. Of course, if they're beautiful, men will try to fuck them, also use their services too. Including you that is making the law, you will also use their services. Oh man. Our people. We must wake up. We must wake up. Is he waking up? If not this time, next time we must wake up. We are coming. Here.
It is criminalized. Now, everything I work it in on many traditional native doctors now work it. Akajifaketa, family with us. And after investigation, once we confirm things we suspect, we charge them to come. This is very clear. So no na go kite. Na go makuru na go ya komiri awele. Aha. Obi na go even na.
Our people are stupid. Now, if they tell this guy how our people used to use Okite to fight war or to protect themselves, he said, nah. Another thing, I hear that one native doctor among them, like Mire, he said nonsense when he said that, if you're doing money ritual, you are living in bondage, or that's nonsense. That's nonsense. Our people believe that nonsense. You are living in bondage. Oh, if you're doing it to your children, must you have children? So if maybe it takes children, then let me do it now. I don't have children, right? Then why is that your problem? If you have children, don't do it. Let people that don't have children do it. Our people are not thinking. The majority of you that even claiming to be ordinary people, you don't even think, because your brain was messed up when you went to school. They taught you Christianity and you are thinking, you are confused. Most ordinary people are confused people. Their one leg is in Christianity, the other leg is in ordinary. One leg is in the Bible, the other leg is in ordinary. They are confused. And that's why you see, like the likes of Matthias Ezak. Why did they start Igbo love themselves or Zondo? Is it not because of the evils Christianity has caused in our land? They say, you know what? Let us start our own too, which I encourage our people to be doing. Ordinary people, you need ordinary people to become our governors, to become our commissioners, our chairmans, and all that. We need ordinary. Why should Christians be ruling in any state in Igbo land or in Africa? Christians, Muslims, they don't supposed to be ruling our land. We're supposed to learn from Chinese people. Do away with everything Christianity and Islam when it comes to things that matters to us. It must be us. What do you expect when a Christian is your governor? Of course, they'll be making law against you, whether you like it or not. They have the power, you don't. They can come and they plant human head in your house and say, oh, he's performing ritual. They bring down your whole house. Jail you too. Peter Obi did that evil. Peter Obi, this law is not new when it comes to kidnappers. Peter Obi also made laws against them, but did he solve it? No. Because you guys are not solving the main problem. You are romancing it. Our people. You left the main cause of your problem. It is your brother that is the main cause now. It's no longer the main foreigners that cause it. No, it's your brothers. Yeah, it's them. Okay, it's your problem now. You say it's our job, and the other ones you call our job. Why do you call them our job? Because you don't like them? Oh, they are using human beings to do that? It's the same thing you are doing even in your own government job. There are some people that went down for you to stand it too because it is evil. Huh? Is it not the same thing you are doing? Oh man. You have criminalized it. Does that solve your problem? No. People are still kidnapping. As we speak now, they are still kidnapping people in Anambra State anyhow. Huh? All over Nigeria, they are kidnapping people. Not only in Anambra State. You hear what happened in Yoruba land. A guy left, was it Abuja, tell his wife he was going to Ibadan or something like that. Yoruba land like that. The hotel he lodged in belonged to Yoruba man. The man connived with the staff and his son. They killed the guy. He's Yoruba. People that kill him, Yoruba, for ritual sacrifice. Now, how can you be Nigeria and you're talking about Anambra State and the charm? Have you heard about Yoruba land and the charm? Is there any governor in any Yoruba land that made any law against native doctors or fake native? They cannot try it. But you know, Igbo people always think, oh, because they're educated, you know, now they can do certain things and go free. Is it not the same way the youth, the Christian youth in our villages, we are going around destroying our ancestral shrines, our ancestral things? They destroy them. Did the government arrest anybody? No. Why? Because they were doing the work of God. Our people are doing the work of the devil. Oh, man. Our people, man. Wake up, wake up. This is one of the reasons when other people see how you are behaving, they be like, oh no, these people is nothing. I remember all these people running the government in our land, they are all educated. All of them are educated. All of them. What is the solution they have? Destroy anything African is evil. No, it's not good, it's not good. Oh, there's a good one, but evil one. Oh, there's no evil one in Christianity. All the churches are genuine. All the pastors are genuine, right? You, governor, when you were growing up, how many churches were in your village? Today, tell me how many churches that is there. And yet, evil is going on. How about all those churches in Anambra State? All those anointed men of God in Anambra State? And yet kidnapping is going on. Native daughters are doing okite. If there is God and there's power in the name of Jesus, all they have to do is to pray and it will stop. As you are God, he said, whatever you ask in his name, he will do it. Governor Charles Chukwuma Soludo, gather your people and pray. As you are going to end kidnapping in Anambra State, end okite, if okite is your problem. Not you jailing them. You arresting and jailing fake native doctors prove that you are a hypocrite. The God you claim to worship does not exist, and you are part of the problem in Anambra State. Okay, on this too. Okay, on the tea all day. I walk on down here. This is my American stew, okay? Oh man. You realize okite. What is okite? If you are against okite, as Governor said, I want you, please, in the comment section, tell me what is okite. Let us judge it. Okite. And tell me what actually the ingredients they put in it to work. Me, I will not tell you. Anybody that put okite in their house tell you, is there? He says it's 419. Your own is also 419. Did you not also build a hotel? A dibia that build a hotel. Is it not 419? What are you building a hotel for? Hotel for what? What are they doing in the hotel? Oh, they're coming there to sleep. They don't have a house. People, whoever they come to see in the state, that person don't have a house where they will sleep. Stupid people, man. It annoys me when I see even some people from Ordinary supporting the evil planned against Ordinary people. You say they are doing it for for fake native daughter. And you know that they can plant something and tell. That's how Peter be demolish Umuchuman's hotel in Onitsha. They will even pay people to go lodge there and do certain things. Then they will use it to come and demolish that building. Is it not Nigeria you're talking about? Anambra State. Somebody that don't like you may see you on top of machine or somebody carrying you. They say, oh, they are kidnappers. They rush and begin to beat you. You have heard some statement of some people, how they kill their parents Their father went out to buy something. They say he's a thief. They kill him. You have had some people tell you how they kill their brothers, how they kill their sisters, simply because of jungle justice, without verification. Just somebody shouted, he's a thief. Oh, boom, they kill the person. Our people. You won't see police there. But if I come from America, driving to go through, they open the car, they saw my bag. Oh, we must search this. Oh, from America. All the way from America, I came to do. Oh, man. Our people. Let us stop being what these people called us. They call us stupid. Let us stop being stupid. Let us stop. Huh? Big pot of stew. Yeah, it's true. You see my okite. You see my okite. Inside it, you can see human meat. This meat, you see, is human meat. Meat is meat. I am doing okite. This is my own okite. Oh, man. Let's continue.
You will ever regret being a native doctor. You can see.
Okay, hear what he said now. He said there are people with charm that will make your legs swell up. All that, right? Have you heard about mountain of fire? Have you heard about dangerous prayer? What are they doing with those prayers? They are saying, Holy Ghost fire consume my enemies. Holy Ghost fire do this, God do that. Anybody that is sitting on my promotion, God, Holy Ghost fire, let it consume their ass until they get up. I take my promotion. You say that they're making charm to do what? But what are you doing in the name of Jesus in your prayers? Even you, Commissioner of Information that is reading out nonsense that governor made. Are you not praying against your enemies? So if somebody make charm against their enemies, it's wrong now. Somebody is fighting to take your land. You went and do charm and put in the land. Say that if the person is not the owner of the land, immediately step in that land, let his leg rotten. It happened. You say it is evil. Oh man. Never again on te. Use one oboro no chain echiche. Ona abuji na egwu maka akporo una egwu. Ona abuji na egwu maka una na aga ụka. We are still people. We can relate with one another. We can understand each other better. We don't have to be having all this fight, rivalry among us. Let us begin to see ourselves as we used to. We can be 100 and live in one compound peacefully again. We used to live peacefully among us. Christianity came and divided us. Look at us today. Are we not a destroyed people? Tell me that we are not. I tell you, you are stupid. Oh, you are against Okite and the other charms that they are doing. You say if you are found, you will regret it. Are people not regretting their life in Anambra State as we speak? As we speak, majority of people living in our land, they are regret. You know how people are running away from Anambra State or from Africa because of poverty? How can you compare charm with poverty? Poverty is more dangerous than charm. Poverty is why people are doing all this nonsense. And you are the one abetting it, supporting it with your flamboyant lifestyle. Okay, you see the hat this guy is wearing. Is that how this hat used to be? You see the long thing that they put over it? And they don't know that they look like clowns when they wear it. They don't even know. Then some crowd, something you wear it. You look like stupid. Any normal Igbo person will say, what stupid thing is that? They will tell you it's a new thing. It's new one now. New design. The small one that used to be there is not enough for you. You went and put tall one. You are stupid. To show you your problem is growing taller. You are not solving it. Towards to heaven. So that your God will see it and come and destroy it as he did with the Tower of Babel. Foolish people. No, what Tokre? Tokre can you see today? Let's continue.
The categories of native doctors we are looking for. So, no genuine native doctors, any genuine native doctor that should be afraid of this new law, more Agune Chamber, more Operation Udogache. Even if a genuine native doctor, go to the President General of the community to be documented. If I enable documentation, we are not giving certificates because we are not ourselves native doctors, so we cannot certify you, give you certificate to practice. Mama, native doctors are genuine. If you are documented by the President General, he will know your address. Ndị agụ na-eche mba mụ ndị operation Udogachi ndị na nkege President General ga-eso ya ma onye ego na nke ị na-eme bụ nke ezigbo n'obodo kwadolie. Ọ bụrụ na obodo akwadoro ihe ị na-eme kwalụkwọ kwakọ, ọ bụrụ na ị bụrụ onye da community ma onye Anambra, ọ ka alụgo mma n'join ọsọ Soludo kịta, ọ ya ka alụgo mma before chi ejinarị. Then if it hasn't chọọ ikwu
hear what this guy said. He said if you're a fake native doctor or real native doctor, your community is supposed to know. So if your community is supposed to know, as you say, so why are you bringing in a new law? The community have Igwe, they have President General. They have people they elected also to represent them in government. So why the new law? There's no need for new law unless you guys are using it for something else. Tell us the truth. What is the main reason for that new law? What is the main reason? Because if you said when a Bubago people and Operation Udogachi comes for you, you know, President General will be present to say that, yeah, they know what you are doing. So if President General is having issue with me, and I'm a native doctor, and you people came and say, no, yeah, they don't understand what I'm doing. I am in. This thing has nothing to do with fighting kidnapping, as you think, or fighting insecurity, as you think. One day, this governor can end insecurity and all these things. They can end it. And let me tell you another secret. If the states around us don't have the same law, you are wasting your time. I live in East Orange. The time I bought my Infinity, right? That was the year 2006. Either 2006, I bought my Infinity. So it was still new that time. I came back from work after night shift. I parked it down in the street. I went upstairs. I was taking my shower. Somebody knocked on the door. Said, "Are you the owner of that car? They just stole the lights." You know, the two front lights. That time this new light was coming out. I called the police to make a report. The police said, "Oh, yeah, you know, people that are doing this, they are not from this area. They come from the Newark. You know, the same thing they did with my wife's car. It takes them just few seconds to remove that light because that time the light cost about $3,000 to replace two of them, $3,000. But I'm happy I had insurance that time that covered it, so I didn't pay all the money like that. They know who is doing it. They know it's not from this area. So you don't know that criminals also travel. You don't know that. Just like Trump that thought that the Atlantic Ocean protects America from war. You don't know there is still plane. There are still even weapons that go under the water, submarines and all that. People think now. Think. It doesn't make sense. There are certain laws, even if you want to make it in your own land, you're supposed to consult other states so that all of you will join hands together, because if the states around you don't have the same law, even your people will be going to that state to make that charm you are running away from, and they will make even better one. They will. Delta State, see Anambra State now, and Delta State have more native doctors. Powerful one too. Because they used to have like a display. All of them, every native doctor must come in a stadium. Come and show us your power. That's what you're supposed to do as a governor. Making law against native doctors. Call all of them in a stadium, field. Come and show us your powers. And you do the same thing with all the anointed pastors. You guys say you can heal. We are bringing sick people in so-so stadium on so-so date. Every anointed man of God must be there to perform miracles. If you did not come, you will be closed down. Both native doctors. If you don't come, you will be closed down. That's how it's supposed to be. For you to know who is real. Because you can kill the real one by mere allegation. You don't know the real native doctor by their medicine. You don't know that. So native doctors are not even native doctors. They are errand boys. They collect a client and go give to other native doctors or ask them their problem. They will go and tell another native doctor. He will prepare the charm for them. They come and give it to them. The same way you have doctors, you have chemists, you have pharmacists. Some of them are contributing. Oh, Jirimwayo. Where is it? Oh man, I'm using this. Hold a second. I'm using what I need to hold this. Let me see how it goes. Yeah. This is nice. I got it, right? Don't fall. Got it, right? See, let me put this one. This is my first time using this sleeve, so I don't know how it is. And let me see. Anything for my health now, I'm using it. If I go to store, I Google. If I see the name like this one too, I saw the name. I'm okay. I say, he tell me what it was. I said, let me go and try. When you get older, you begin to value herbs. For days now, I've not taken the normal pain pills I used to take. All that is the herbs, and I don't feel pain anymore as I used to. That is the work of native doctors, but they will not tell you that. It's native doctors that will tell you the herb that will work for you, for your health. See? You see, I bought this one. You know how much it costs to have this one. But we have all these things free in Africa. We don't know it. What we only, when we talk about native doctor, anything we think is, yeah, evil, they're clean, oh, they make charm, oh, they're clean. Their Bible, to vilify the charm we are making, they tell you charm is deceitful. Charm is deceitful. Because they don't want you to use it. They know with charm you can deal with your enemies. We can deal with white people. They say, no, charm is deceitful. Make my food no burn. Oh. Let's continue.
Town criers. Say na Soludo and his government in your order. See no other we are dreadlocks. More Nasa and the Trausia. Na arrest here. No, I'm going to chamber of Dogachi. They will arrest the person. It is not true, please. It is not in the law, and there is no such directive. Even the anti-tout agency and the law establishing it, I have read it. I have not seen where dreadlock or sagging was mentioned. Those things do not define a tout. They do not define a tout, and they do not define a criminal. Another disturbing message we had when they made Europe na Brazil, that they will be arrested and all that. Now, they now manufacture this kind of lies, this kind of misinformation. They are deliberately concocting these terrible stories to put a wedge now the way of progress. What they are doing, government is not happy about it. And what I'm trying is to do why a European or government never said that. Government couldn't have said that. We are not after dress code. We are after criminals. We are looking for criminals. We are looking for drug dealers. We are looking for kidnappers. We are looking for cultists. These are the categories of individuals we are looking for. So it has to do with conduct, criminal conduct, and not dressing. This is very, very important.
You hear that one, okay? Even what he said does not make sense. Oh, government know about it. Okay, what is government doing about it? For all these years. For like this president governor now, I think this is the 4th year or the 3rd year he has been in power. Think about it. You say they heard some people making this thing. That's how our people behave. Immediately they hear that they made law against fake native doctors. Then towns now, because they are too religious in our place, they hate seeing a beautiful woman. If you don't know this, in Igbo land before, any beautiful woman is mermaid, is demon possessed. In fact, they sang against any beautiful woman. They call them Nwamame Water. You are from the spirit spirit water war. You came to destroy men. That's what they hold. When they're telling you our people were killing twins and other, they were Christians doing all those things. Because that's what they believe. A woman chew gum is a prostitute. A woman put cutters is a prostitute. Oh, she's fair, she's yellow and beautiful. She's Mame Water. Don't marry her, she will come and destroy your family. If you marry her, she will be childless. Or if you have children, there will be nonsense. Oh, man. Even as a man, yeah, like, you see how they hijack the law? That's our people. You give them gun, they begin to use it to extort money from their people. You give them position, they begin to use it to extort money from their people. Everything you said, and they use it against people that are not living the way they like. What concerns people with a woman not wearing bra? No woman should wear bra. If you think the only time, the reason why we invented bra was when a woman is walking. They don't want the breast to be flapping like that. And not every woman have big breast to flap in the first place. Bra is not what we're supposed to be wearing. Pant is not what we're supposed. Pant, it covers air from entering your private part. We don't need it. The same thing, clothes. We don't need it. Let me do my own. Operation take off your clothes. You see? Oh, yeah, that's me. I am naked now, right? Half naked. But if a woman do this now, men's penis will begin to erase, and they'll begin to say that woman is evil for giving them erection. Don't you know that those girls that are not wearing bra and pants, they are saving your life? The reason why you are against them is because you cannot afford them. Because they already brainwashed them that for them to even live, they have to sleep with you or collect money from you and all that. Before they sleep with you. It's no longer free. What do you expect people to do when a governor said that Anambra state is a Christian state and the Christianity hate women dressing the way women want to dress? Everything Christianity is to control women. Everything Islam is to control women. Every religion, spirituality, all of them is to put women down. Oh, women should not do this. Even I had that Igbo girl that does something on YouTube. You know, she even talked that nonsense. Say, how can you be a married woman and you come out from your husband's house without a bra? You're supposed to be wearing bra. Do you know the discomfort bra gives some of them? That iron in the bra hurts some of them. If you go under their breast, they have wounds there. Some women outside, when the temperature is too much, they go somewhere and take it off. Whether governor ordered it or not, declaring that Anambra state is a Christian state will make some stupid Christians begin to also make some rules against women, against boys. They tell you, if you wear the hair, if you wear dread, you are the Yahoo boy. I tell you, remember, these elderly men hate competition. They don't want to see young men making money that they did not make when they are at that age. What concerns you? Even when we were growing up, in those days, 18 years old in Nnewi is already a rich man. We say, wow, he inherited it from his father. All of us are supposed to be rich, not rich and poor. All of us are supposed to be poor, not rich and poor. So it is evil for you to be rich. Others are not rich. It is evil. All of us are supposed to be rich. When you make such law, Christians will even kill you for chewing gum. Christians will kill you for not wearing the type of clothes they want. You are the one that gave them the chance to be doing that. You hear people, time criers. And as they said, our President General said, if you are a woman that doesn't wear pants or bra, you know, you will do this. Leave our town. Stupid people. You were born naked. Being naked is not wrong. What is wrong with your nakedness? Because they told you you are a sinner. They told you you are imperfect. They told you you are nothing without God. And God who you believe created you. And you were born naked. That God is against you being naked. Even when we were growing up, our women were still breasted. All these things recently. Fashion, clothing now has become so costly because of nonsense ideology somebody came up with. Oh, don't go without clothes. Oh, it is primitive people that don't wear clothes. Clothes is against your own health too. The clothes you are wearing. That's why there's time it will get, you become sick. The air is supposed to be entering your skin and you say no. If being naked is wrong, you wouldn't be born. Nobody will give birth to a naked child. You were born naked, and they tell you that being naked is unholy. You believe them. Nah. I don't know about it going on stew. You see, so I'm cooking chicken porridge. Hey, whoa, let's see if we're meeting here. Come happy. Crayfish. You see crayfish? Make I put a maybe. Let me see. Maybe it's late, but it's still. Oh man, I didn't put it on time. You are cooking with me, okay? EBUBEDIKE. See? People will be making up things. Even people will be setting up native doctors today. Maybe native doctor made charm for them before, it did not work as they expected. Today they can use it against that native doctor. And say, see, yeah, this guy is not a genuine native doctor. His charm don't work. Charm don't work that way. My people, charm does not work that way. Charm is not like, I believe it, God say it, I believe it, that settles it. No, it's not like that. That's why, see, they tell you it's forbid certain things. But I have been telling you that. You don't reason why they tell you what it forbids. Because sometimes they know it will not work. So they know you must make mistake. Or you must. That's why they will ask you, what have you been doing since you say you were? He says, see, that's what we tell you. You're not supposed to do that. So if you want to do the one again where we walk, bring so thing. You have entered. Let me tell you what happened to me last time I went to Nigeria. Because of the case I have with our people. I sent somebody to carry block that it belongs to my younger brother. I will not lie for anything. But his family, since he mowed that block there, they are not using it for years. You know how block stay there and be wasting. I said, okay, let me take some part of it. I can replace it. I can call somebody now and say, I send money, they mowed block as many as I want. But I'm telling you, the reason why I wanted to use it, I want us to, since they are not using it now, we can use them and replace it later. So maybe my brother Emeka called some kinsmen, they went there and blocked the guy. I get upset. So the guy that I sent brought a lawyer. The lawyer said, yeah, he can handle them. I said, okay, I just want them to write an undertaking that anything that concerns me and my family, I don't want them there unless I invite them. The lawyer said that everything will cost me 350,000. I gave him the 350,000, waiting to hear, okay, the job has started. The next time he called me, he said, okay, now he went to the police. Police said they also need the 400,000. I said, what? You said this thing will cost 350,000. That's why I gave you the money. He said, no, that one was for his own as a lawyer. I said, what lawyer? Just to get people to do undertaking. That's why I gave you 350,000. He said, did I record what we discussed? I said, no. He said, oh, that's not. He said that it was only for his own. And my woman was listening to all the conversation right from the day one. I started talking with him. She said, but she didn't. He didn't say that. He said everything will cost 350,000. I gave it to him. I said, see now. And now if I say I'm not bringing this money for police, he will say he has done his own job. He know the money has gone. What will I do? That's obtaining by trick. As they made law against fake lawyers. As they made law against fake lawyers that collecting money from people and not doing what they claim. You see the woman they caught, they say it's running like motherless babies home. You say a lawyer that is the one that gave it to him, they tell him, is the lawyer working with the government? But they will not say, okay, let us find that lawyer, catch that lawyer. It's only that woman they will deal with. That's how our people operate. So I sent another 350,000. Then he said that I need a power of attorney. So the guy that I sent, he said that I should make that guy the power of attorney so that since I'm not in Nigeria, the guy will be the one running it. I said, okay, he charged me extra 60,000. So I gave him 700, I think 710,000. I think so. How did the case go? It's still going on. But how about the money I spent? My hard-earned money. I spent it. Did they achieve what they said they will achieve? The lawyer. No. What should I do? Okay, maybe major to Kwe na Roshinabi. How about it to Madunaroshi? Is that against the law too? Eh? You saying they're making charm for what? What are they making the charm for? So, if the charm is working, so why are you against charm? Or some of you that say that charm, there's no power in charm, then why are you worried that they are making it to use as Yahoo or for Yahoo business or for anything? If you say it's not working, it is working. Find out how you can use it for our betterment. Stop being stupid, educated fools. Making laws doesn't mean you are solving problems. On the issue of women. Ewe. It's a fucking team again. They say Maggie is now healthy, but I bought this one already. I must finish it. I will not throw it away. I must finish it. Maggie is not healthy, but no, they have not made law against Maggie. People are still making money, becoming millionaires by making money, Maggie, and they say it's not healthy. No, they will not. They will not make law against Maggie. Maggie is not healthy. Yet they are making money. Cigarette. How about cigarette? When will Anambra state governor make law against cigarette? Since smokers are liable to die young, because it's lung cancer and all that, they will make law against that one. These people know that the law they made, they have nothing to do with what they claim. They have another thing they are using it for. Dear wives or married women, if your husband don't know how to cook, send him to me so I can teach him how to cook, okay? So, or I will ask Anambra State Governor to make law against fake wife and fake husbands. They must make law against fake wives and fake husbands. Do you know some people married somebody to just torture them? Do you know that? Both men and women. No? You see somebody say, oh, I love you. I want you to be the mother of my children. I want to give you some secret. Some people marry to torture whoever they marry. Whether man or woman. I'm telling you. Just to torture you. You are rich. You went and you married that girl. You don't know that girl was angry. You came to marry her. And she accepted to marry you to show you pepper. Some of them will kill you. Because they didn't want to marry you. But the family pushed her to marry you. And he see that you are pompous because of money you're making. He said, we deal with this idiot. I'm telling you. And they're justified. Oh, I shouldn't know. I shouldn't. I'm Moshite. Man, I didn't shit all. Moshite. I'm Moshite. As Amadi said, this my Okite. You see? And seriously, that's how people, that's Okite. It's the same thing. Majority of us don't know. I like the way Mazi Dibia said that. The soup we are making, you are doing, that's ritual too. That's medicine. You don't know that food and medicine. Lack of knowledge, you know, is destroying Christians and Muslims everywhere. They don't have knowledge. Their God said that they perish for lack of knowledge. Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. Okay, you have it in your house. And when your wife do that olubu soup, that oha soup, that egusi soup, where did she do it? It's with it, big pot. Anyway, very soon our people will be running away from anything that have to do with it. Or pot. Oh, pot. No, I'm not doing it. They may lay allegation and say that I did okite. Well, as it's a pot of soup. And they will kill you for that. When you are making that soup, when you are making that food, that's medicine, that's charm. You made charm against hunger. That's why you make food. Just let us learn how things work. If you go to YouTube, you type like how things work. They begin to show you many things. That's where you can learn how things work. Let's see, I think the guy has finished, right? Or let me see if there's something else he said.
We are not after dress code. We are after criminals. We are looking for criminals. We are looking for drug dealers. We are looking for kidnappers. We are looking for cultists. These are the categories of individuals we are looking for. So it has to do with conduct, criminal conduct, and not dressing. This is very, very important. If you hear something, say something. Call 5111. That is 5111. Information in there. Kidnappers. You earn something. You can earn as much as 5 million naira. That's a lot of money. And let me also assure you, any call you put across to our call center will be treated with utmost confidentiality. You have nothing to fear from us in our attempt to restore total security to Anambra. We are counting on all of you. Anambra Gademwa. Anambra is rising.
Okay, so that's it. We don't got you no money. Ebe ka ọ ga-achị. Ebe ka ọ ga-achị ebe unu na-arụ ala, unu niile bụ ndị arụrụ ala. Ma gọvanọ ma ndị niile na-esote ya unile bụ ndị arụrụ ala kere ebe udo ya achị udo ya achị ebe chukwu dị mba udo ya achị ebe ụka dị mba. You governor, you commissioner of information, is there peace in your own family as we speak? No, and all of you are Christians. Christians have been selling fake peace to us. Peace. Jesus is the Prince of Peace. Why in the Bible Jesus said he did not come to bring peace, but sword, division. But they tell you Jesus is the Prince of Peace. God is God of peace. The same God in the Bible that tell you go and kill other people. God that tell you suffer not a witch to live. Is a God of peace. You know what it means to kill somebody else for practicing something, and you say you are promoting peace. You are trouble. You are a troublemaker. Do you hear what he says? Say if you see something, say something, call. They give you a number to call. 51111. 5311. Did you hear them say call on God? Call on Jesus? Because God and Jesus can never solve any problem. There is no problem you can solve in this world with God and Jesus. And Anambra State is rooted in God and Jesus. From its foundation as a state, it was founded on evil, Christianity. The missionaries that came, the white people that came and made us Anambra State, they were evil people. It is Omambala, not Anambra. Somebody said we should change it back to where it used, what it used to be. That Omambala river there. What is Anambra? Is how white people called Omambala. And because anything white is better for us than what we have, we embrace it. You're talking about peace. Say that peace will reign. Where will peace reign? There's no peace where there is God. There's no peace where there is Jesus. There's no peace where there is Bible. Read it and see. You can never give what you don't have. Christians themselves don't have peace among themselves. How can they bring peace in our land? How can? Even the so-called people that are in ordinary, they are against all those things, so governor is against too. Because those ones are Atolu. Oh, everybody moving that direction. Okay, we are moving. Atolu. That's why they are called the flock of the Lord. Flock of God. They are animals. But animals are better than them. Because animals will not allow you to make such law against certain people and not for all the people. Who is a criminal? How do you know who is a criminal? How do you get into power? Did you not commit any crime to get into power? Are you not a criminal? Criminals making law against criminals. And you say you will have peace. This is why they're even sounding this way. Our governor will just wake up and because there's no opposition party. Our people only have opposition party during campaign. After campaign, opposition is over. But they don't know that in democracy, opposition is everyday, daily affair. Even when you lose election, keep attacking. Learn it, at least learn it from Donald Trump. If you lost it, keep attacking. If you keep attacking, people will begin to agree with you. And the people in power will begin to lose positions. That's what Donald Trump just did. It does not require any rocket science or rocket scientist or any school for you to understand that. Look around you. You don't need to be educated to use your brain. Your brain will tell you this is how this thing is going. You can put the dots together. You're not supposed to be living by another person's word. You don't need anyone to lead you. If there is, if you need somebody to lead you, it must be you. You make laws against criminals. So there was no laws against criminals before you came into power. Is that what you're telling us? Ide shichamu diamu. For the one second, enjoy your life. Life is great. Let nobody rob you. So I think I want to close with this song. Let me hide the volume more. So. Ekolo me ekona nke mere ngụpụta akacha ụtọ gbamarụ m ojii gbamarụ m ojii ọ bụzi nka ka eji arị ya gbamarụ m ojii gbamarụ m ọgwụ gbamarụ m ọgwụ ịmana nke ekwekọta bụ nwanne ọ na-azakwu Mbane, oh, Quanto, I can remember, I'm going to love you. But I'm for Mama Rumojo, Ebobuli for Terakwa. So what is how? Mbambe ngana mbube burofia wangoka ebunigadi mmiri marugo aketugoga mamuli wodogu ojisi anyoku tintanere wango awoke kuoru ebuni muru na nwoke na-eri n'ude keji amadike ikenye okeke mawaru moji mawaru mogu ina mere mmiri ebuni mfite n'obi n'ozuru ike keji eke ibiri mkpuji aga n'ugwu Akuna buite. Iwo obodo. Kopunu kagari ma filosofi n'isi. Na njoru. Kopunu oji bi ụwa. Aga papa agara na agadi. Azina chụrụ akara aka gị. Isi na mkpụda pigaba n'ọjị ga-elu. Gịma agụ ga-egbu ya. Ọ ya abụghị otu nyere ya rịrịraba. Wabi n'aka. Ejọfọ. Etaiti onye na ngasị. N'Igbo odogwu. Gachara miyo. Ebisi gachara yiro. Gachara miro. EBUBEDIKE ka mbụ. Gachara miyo. Ebe ọbụla gachara miyo. Anụ ya na-arụ ọrụ ụlọ oruo. Jụọ ya ama nke bụ oke na nwunye mba a na-ama gwọrọ n'ụgwọ ndị be anyị n'ọmụ isi ga-bụ eze ma o ruo asị ka ọ bụ onye ma ngwugwu onye ukwu bụrụ bịa ihe eke n'ọlụwọla nkụ dị na mba eghebere mba nni ọmụmatụ I don't support him. I'm going to try to baru mau ọ bụrụgodị nwata ka anyị bụ ka arụsị aha na aka na abụ ka eji egbu ya ebe ọ si dị etoke 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 ọbịa na-abịa oke amanụ eluigwe onye n'igwe ma nọchaweke m ka ha si akụ ego ha agwụgo ọkwa kristian so ego ka ha na-achụ ncha niile. There is no God for Jesus. It's money they are chasing. That's their prayer. God made me rich. Made me rich that we never finish. Obia. You can never. Oluwa cannot bless you. God cannot bless you. He cannot shower you with any blessing. Anointing cannot do anything. Hey! One day, Miss Guanaha, Macanandi, and a born a billion. Okay, come. One day, Soroguaha, Macanandi, million. Only very well. About 1,000. Part of our problems. That's it, my people. Okay, so I'm done cooking. Let me clean up. All right? That's normal thing we do. No God can help us to do it. No Jesus can help us to do it. We do it ourselves. And when we finish, we clean up behind us. God